There are mornings when you wake up, not because of the alarm, but because of a nameless emptiness. You open your eyes, yet your mind still feels heavy. Not because something bad is about to happen today, but because for too many days now, you've been living without truly being present. You still breathe, you still go to work, you still laugh and talk, but deep inside, you know you are slowly drifting away from the person you once wanted to become. If you are hearing these words, it's not by accident, not because you are weak, but because a very deep part of you is exhausted from living on autopilot. You don't need more comfort. You need a strong enough wake-up call to remember who you are and what you are living for. A day doesn't begin when you leave the house. It begins the moment you open your eyes. That moment, you have two choices. One, to live exactly like yesterday. Let habits lead the way. Let emotions decide your actions. Two, to rise with awareness and quietly say to yourself, today I will live differently. Not perfectly, just intentionally. The truth is, you don't lack motivational videos. You don't lack knowledge. You don't lack dreams. What you lack is a daily ritual that keeps you from collapsing. Because willpower, if not nurtured, dies slowly in silence. No one sees it. No one blames you. Only you, lying in bed each night with a quiet disappointment in yourself. Listen carefully to this. Your life doesn't fall apart because of one big wrong decision. It erodes through small choices you repeat every single day. Hitting snooze, grabbing your phone the moment you wake up, skipping what you know you should do. Those things don't hurt immediately, but they quietly steal your self-respect. You don't need to control the whole world. You only need to control your morning. Wake up a little earlier. Sit still for a few minutes. Take one deep breath. And ask yourself, what is one action today that will make me respect myself more? Just one action. Do it, then the next. Strength doesn't come from explosions. It comes from consistency. Don't say you're forced by circumstances. Don't say you have no choice. You always have a choice. You're just used to choosing what's easy. But what's easy always leads to an uncomfortable life, and what's hard at first is the path to freedom. One day, you will stand in front of a mirror and answer a very simple question. Am I living up to my potential? Not for society, not for family, but for yourself. If you answer, not yet, then today is the best day to start again. You don't become strong when you feel strong. You become strong when you act even when you don't want to. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you rebuild internal trust. And someone who trusts themselves is very hard to defeat. Listen closely to this. From today on, you don't live by emotion. You live by commitment. You don't let the past define you. You don't wait for someone to save you. You are responsible. You are the one holding the wheel. Every morning is a silent oath. I will not return to my old, weaker version. If you listen to these words every day, it's not to make you more tense. It's to make you clearer. Clearer about your values. Clearer about your direction. Clearer about the person you are becoming. And one day, you'll realize you no longer need motivation, because living correctly has become your nature. Someone who has awakened will never accept living vaguely again. Here is a truth few dare to tell you. You are not exhausted from doing too much. You are exhausted from living against yourself for too long. Every time you know what the right thing is, but choose to avoid it, you lose a piece of your life energy. Not loudly, not painfully at first, but it accumulates, day after day, until one morning you wake up and no longer know why you're tired.
Life doesn't ask what you want. It only reflects who you are being. If you live distracted, life gives you vague results. If you live without discipline, life gives you instability. But if you live with intention, even in hardship, you'll feel you're on the right path. Don't try to change your whole life. Change how you start your day. Each morning, you don't need to do much. You only need to do what's right. Get up when the alarm rings. Don't touch your phone in the first hour. Drink water. Write down the most important task of the day. Remind yourself why quitting is not an option. That's not a routine. That's a declaration of who you are. Strong people are not always confident. Strong people don't negotiate with their laziness. They don't ask, "Do I feel inspired today?" They ask, "What is the right thing?" And they do it. What are you afraid of? Failure? Judgment? Starting and going nowhere? Listen carefully. The regret of not daring to live right hurts more than any failure. Failure can be fixed, but a half-lived life will haunt you for a long time. No one is coming to organize your life. No one is responsible for you but you. And that's not bad news. That's freedom. Because when you take full responsibility, you reclaim your power to choose. From today on, no blaming, no complaining, only action. Every day you hear these words, you are reminding yourself, I don't live to survive. I live to become. To become someone who keeps promises, someone who doesn't quit, someone you can respect. Imagine 1 year from now, no more panic in the morning, no more self-hatred over procrastination, no more feeling like you're wasting your life. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger. From today on, I choose awareness. From today, I choose discipline. From today, I choose to be better than yesterday. I don't need approval. I don't need rescuing, because I am here. I am responsible, and I will never go back to who I was. There comes a moment no one sees, but it decides everything. The moment when there is no motivation, no strong emotion, no reminders. Only you and your choice. This is the invisible turning point. It's in that moment your identity is formed. Not when you are praised, not when things are easy, but when you do the right thing even when no one is watching. You're no longer trying, you're training yourself. Stop lying to yourself that one day you'll just magically change. There is no such day. There is only the day you decide enough is enough. Enough procrastination, enough compromise with weakness, enough living below your true capacity. People who live differently have non-negotiable rules. Get up when the alarm rings. Do the important work first. Don't speak badly about yourself. Don't quit halfway. Don't break promises to yourself. These rules don't cage you. They free you from inner chaos. Do you know why so many people feel anxious all the time? Not because they aren't capable, but because they don't know who they are. They change with emotions, with circumstances, with other people, but you won't. From today on, you live by principles. You've broken promises to yourself before. That can hurt, but listen carefully. The past has no right to define your present identity. Identity is built by what you do next, right now, today, this very morning. There comes a point when you stop asking, "Can I do this?" and you say, "I will do it," at any necessary cost. No noise, no announcements, just action, day after day. That's the point you don't turn back. And one day, you'll look back. You're no longer the person who wakes up confused, no longer living on reflex. You speak less, you do more, you stand firmer. Not because you beat others, but because you beat yourself long enough. Listen to these words every day, not to be stimulated, but to be pulled back to who you were born to become. Let these sentences sink in. I am responsible for my life. I do the right thing even when it's hard. I keep my promises to myself. I don't quit halfway. I don't chase emotions. I lead them with action. Every day I move forward a little. Every day I become clearer. Every day I'm stronger than yesterday. No noise, no validation, just progress. When you wake up tomorrow morning, remember this. Mornings are not for delay. Mornings are for resetting direction. If you do the right thing in the first hour, the rest of the day will follow. You've come too far to return to a vague life. You understand too much to pretend you don't. From this moment on, there is no way back, only forward.